First and foremost, being able to work outdoors, that was big for me. I think my natural curiosity about the way that the world works with the environment and also with electricity. I mean, I get questions, how does that all work? How does that all work? And and I still have a very limited knowledge, but I like that there's always more to learn. And there's always new things happening in this field, whether it's technology, new species of plants are still being discovered, It's fun. It's just a really fun job. I mean, I love everything about working outdoors. I would have never survived in an office setting, having to do that 24/7. I like the freedom that comes with working outdoors and the fact that every day is different and I never know exactly what to expect out there. It's not monotonous and it's never boring. Keeping customers satisfied with the service that they're getting. A lot of the lines that we do, the transmission lines, don't directly service the people living in that area, but it sort of spider webs out. Being able to explain that to people that, it's all kind of connected. The most interesting thing that I've seen has been some of the natural plant life around here. A few weeks ago, we got to see some Drosera rotundiflora, which is sundew. It's a carnivorous plant. And, and getting to see stuff like that every once in a while, I mean, that was just, I'm a little bit of a plant nerd, but I think that stuff is very cool. I would recommend ECI to a friend or colleague because this job is just really fun. This job is really interesting. And it's so team oriented. I like working as part of a team. I also like, working on my own. I enjoy that too. But I feel like with this company in particular, if I have a concern or a problem, I'm heard and I'm not just another number there.
Best memory of my job was actually the first time that I got to go out and work in California. I had never been to the North Coast, like the northern coast before. And I got to drive through redwood forest, came out to the ocean side and saw the bluffs. I went up and I was like, okay, we're gonna be looking at power lines. And I get up on this hillside and I'm checking out the lines and I'm looking down this line and the view behind it was just spectacular. And at that moment, I kind of was sitting there going, one, I can't believe that I have this job. I can't believe where I'm at. And two, I saw so many different types of vegetation on that one string of line that I had never gotten to see in my life before. I would recommend this job to a friend or really anybody because what other job out there is there that you get to just hike around all day, looking at trees and knowing that what you're doing is keeping communities safer. Where you get to be, what type of stuff you get to do, hiking around all day, talking to great people, seeing properties that you would never get to see in your lifetime. For instance, the location that we're at right now is one that we would never be able to access without without this job.
What I like about working outdoors is that every day is unique unto itself. 40 below or 100 above, you're out here every day. And that's a challenge in itself and something to be proud of. You get to make it home at the end of the day, whether it was poison ivy, torrential rain, or the 2 nice days, one in fall and one in spring that we get up here. Those days are great. Those days are awesome. You almost can't believe it sometimes. You crest a hill, you can see for as far as you can see, again, that cross section that we've created with these right-of-ways. What attracted me to this line of work is the daily change, that it's not drive to this location every morning, go into this room in this building and grind away. What attracted me to this line of work is that every day is going to be different. The task will be similar, but it will be different. I might be walking over stone walls, but it's a different stone wall.